Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. Pakistan's A1 smartphone, the Redmi A1 Plus is here, and today I'm going to unbox this phone and also going to give you a quick overview of this beautiful budget smartphone. So before we begin, please make sure that you have hit the subscribe button and like this video if you find it good enough at some point. Some of the details of this phone will be appearing right underneath the screen, so make sure that you watch this video with your attention. I am calling this Pakistan's A1 smartphone because the price tag of this phone is really lucrative and it makes absolute sense to give it the title of A1. This phone can be afforded by the masses easily. I'll put up the price details right here on the screen for all of you. Okay, here's a box of the phone with the phone's picture on the top, some branding on the left and right, and some information underneath including the phone's blue color and its RAM and storage. This is a budget smartphone, so that storage and RAM makes sense. Let's get into the box now. Here is our phone right on the top in this wrapper. This is an impressive phone. Lightweight, feels very good in the hands. The perforated plastic bag gives a very nice first impression. The design has impressed me too. The front sticker mentions some details such as the 8 megapixels AI dual camera, rear fingerprint sensor, a big 5000 mAh battery, and a powerful chipset. Let's check other contents of the box. There's a charger in the box and a data cable inside, and some technical documentation is there along with the warranty card. Let's talk about the design and build first. Okay, so first things first, kudos to Redmi for making such a beautiful smartphone in such a budget. Honestly, I wasn't expecting this phone to be this beautiful. It's lightweight, it's good looking, it's subtle. The color is nice. I am completely in love with this color of the phone. I don't know what other colors look like, but with the help of this design, those colors definitely look good as well. This phone is also super thin, so you can definitely slide it into a pocket of your tight jeans as well. The placement of the cameras, the way the cameras are embedded into the build of this phone, the way the fingerprint scanner is embedded into the body. I mean, the design is so flawless, you can't really complain about anything here. The phone brings a headphone jack as well, which is also a plus for me, and the micro SD card slot is there, so you can definitely top the default storage up to a few more gigabytes. Headphone jack and micro USB ports can be seen at the bottom, SIM slot on the left side, volume rocker on the right, and a speaker grill at the top. I must admit that I am in love with this design. I believe only Redmi can make such budget smartphones that are this beautiful. I will set up this phone and talk about the front as well in the meanwhile. This phone brings a water drop notch with those noticeable bezels, but I guess you can't expect better in this segment. This is a 6.52 inches HD display. The brightness is average on this screen. I tried watching some YouTube videos and my experience was pretty good. As far as the software is concerned, this phone runs on the Android 12 Go edition. Android 12 Go edition helps this phone run smoothly with those low configurations. I did not experience any drawdowns in my use of a few hours. The phone does its job nicely. It brings all Go Edition applications. These applications do not put stress on the hardware of the phone. And in case you are interested in the internals, Redmi A1 Plus is powered by MediaTek MT6761 Helio 12nm chipset and PowerVR GE8320 GPU. The camera app on this phone is basic with a basic video and photo mode. There is a portrait mode as well. You can record videos up to 1080p at 30 frames per second. I'll attach a couple of camera samples to give you guys a very basic idea of how its camera works. Redmi A1 Plus is a basic device meant to meet your everyday smartphone needs without denting your pockets. So make sure that you know what you are paying for and what you are supposed to get. One thing that I would like to emphasize here is the fact that The phones by Redmi, the phones of this category are usually very long lasting. The longevity of the Redmi phones is not questionable. Compared to the phones of other manufacturers in the same price tag, you won't get this kind of life. You will probably be forced to switch to another phone in a year or two. But on the contrary, these phones by Redmi last longer, and you don't really have to switch to another phone for like 3 or 4 years. So if you are getting a phone like this, you can definitely stay with it for a longer duration of time. Okay, you can get this phone from 3 different sources: CoreCart, MiStore, and Daraz. I'll put up the link for all these sources in the description below, so make sure that you check those out if you are interested in this phone. With that being said, I would like to conclude my video here. This is a really nice smartphone and it definitely gets my recommendation. For the price, it's just a bang for buck. So, what do you think about the Redmi A1 Plus? Make sure to drop your comments in the comment section below. Hit the subscribe button and like this video if you haven't done that yet. I will sign off and see you all in the next one.